Viewer discretion is advised.
Hey Karl Krogstad, is Petie Heat and Freeze Louise is in vacation?
God freaking dang it, he is not on vacation. Also, Dave freaking Ross said that Petie freaking neutral heat and Freeze freaking natural disease Louise is not on vacation. Also, Mr. Sparks said that Petie freaking neutral heat and Freeze freaking natural disease Louise is not on vacation. Flex freaking tape, for the 39th time since February 12, 2023. Petie freaking neutral heat and Freeze freaking natural disease Louise is gonna stay here for the rest of the freaking entire year. Now shut up about Petie freaking neutral heat and Freeze freaking natural disease Louise, or else I'm calling the police to arrest you. You got it?
But Karl Krogstad, please. Make Petie Heat and Freeze Louise sent to Syria. I promise it will be good.
No, I'm not gonna send Petie freaking neutral heat and Freeze freaking natural disease Louise to Syria. Also, Dave freaking Ross said that Petie freaking neutral heat and Freeze freaking natural disease Louise is not in Syria. Also, Mike said that Petie freaking neutral heat and Freeze freaking natural disease Louise is not in Syria because if he's going to Syria, he will die in an explosion into smithereens. Flex freaking tape, for the 40th time since last month. Petie freaking neutral heat and Freeze freaking natural disease Louise is gonna stay here for the rest of the year. And days and night. Now shut up about Petie freaking I hate television. I hate it as much as peanuts, but I can't stop eating peanuts. Heat and Freeze freaking no one is dumb who is curious. The people who don't ask questions remain clueless throughout their lives Louise, or else you will be listening what makes you beautiful by One Direction. You got it?
But Karl Krogstad, please. Make Petie Heat and Freeze Louise to Mexico. I promise it will be good.
I'm not gonna send Petie freaking neutral heat and Freeze freaking natural disease Louise to Mexico. Also, Mr. Sparks said that Petie freaking neutral heat and Freeze freaking natural disease Louise is not in Mexico. Also, Mike said that Petie freaking neutral heat and Freeze freaking natural disease Louise is not in Mexico because if he's going to Mexico, he will give tardy slip and he's gonna get expelled from Bureau freaking neutral elementary. That's so freaking it for talking about Petie freaking neutral heat and Freeze freaking natural disease Louise. You're grounded until spring starts on March 20th. Leave Dave freaking Ross, leave Ludwig and Lisa and Julia, leave Arthur Reed, leave the captain of the Pinafore, leave Ralph freaking I hate television. I hate it as much as peanuts, but I can't stop eating peanuts. Leave Major General, leave Mike, leave Maury Povich, and leave Petie freaking heat and Freeze freaking Louise. Go to your room right now or else you will be listening to What Makes You Beautiful by One Direction.
Karl Krogstad for the 40th time. I wanted to get rid of the team tornado. It's scary and creepy. And call the SWAT to get rid of Petie, Heat and freeze Louise.
Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. Flex freaking tape. I'm not gonna call the police special weapons and tactics team to get rid of Petie freaking neutral heat and freeze freaking natural disease Louise. Stop talking about Petie, heat, and freeze Louise, or else I'm calling Rick Astley and singing Never Gonna Give You Up. Now shut up.
I hope Ludwig and Lisa and Julia going to hell.
No, Ludwig and Lisa and Julia is not in hell. Also, the devil said that Ludwig and Lisa and Julia is not in hell. Dave freaking Ross said that Ludwig and Lisa and Julia is going to stay here. That's so freaking it for talking about Ludwig and Lisa and Julia. You're grounded until September 1st. Leave Dave freaking Ross, leave Arthur Reed, leave Court Mike, and leave Petie freaking Heat and freeze freaking Louise. Go back to your room right now or else you will be listened to What Makes You Beautiful by One Direction.
You can call the police to arrest Send One Direction to jail.
No, I'm not gonna call the police to arrest One Direction. Also, the cops said that One Direction is not in jail. Also, Court Mike said that One Direction is going to stay here. And for talking about One Direction, you're grounded until October. Now go back to your room. Scary Flex Tape Medical.
Hey Karl Krogstad, you can call the FBI to get rid of Petie freaking mutual heat and freeze freaking natural disease Louise. Please.
Minutes later.
Flex freaking tape. We're not gonna call the FBI to get rid of Petie freaking neutral heat and freeze freaking natural disease Louise. Also, it's going to stay here for the entire freaking year. That's so freaking it for talking about the FBI to get rid of Petie freaking neutral heat and freeze freaking natural disease Louise. You're grounded until November 2023. Also, you're still grounded for talking about Petie freaking neutral heat and freeze freaking natural disease Louise. Leave Dave freaking Ross, leave Governor James Lee, leave Superintendent Mark, leave Penn and Teller, leave Court Mike, and leave Petie freaking heat and freeze freaking Louise. Go back to your room right freaking now. Scary Flex Tape Medical.
Karl Krogstad, I want to talk to you for 1 second.
Flex freaking tape. I'm trying to read a goddamn newspaper, and what do you want from me?
Listen to me Karl Krogstad, for the 41st time, if you don't get rid of the Teen Tornado, One Freaking Direction, and Ludwig and Lisa and Julia, I'll destroy the laptop.
Just wait here Flex tape. I'm putting the newspaper in the table.
So that's why for talking about Petie freaking neutral heat and freeze freaking natural disease Louise. Flex freaking tape. How many times do I have to tell you? Petie freaking neutral heat and freeze freaking natural disease Louise is going to stay here. That's so freaking it for talking about Petie freaking neutral heat and freeze freaking natural disease Louise. You're freaking grounded until January 2024. Now go back to your room right now. God freaking dang it.
How about you can call the Special Victims Unit to arrest Ludwig and Lisa and Julia?
No, I'm not gonna call the Special Victims Unit to arrest Ludwig and Lisa and Julia. Also, Special Victims Unit said that Ludwig and Lisa and Julia is going to stay here. That's so freaking it for talking about Ludwig and Lisa and Julia. You're grounded until February 2024. Leave Ludwig and Lisa and Julia alone and go back to your room. Scary Flex Tape Medical.
Hey Karl Krogstad,
What do you want Flex tape?
is Ludwig and Lisa and Julia has COVID?
Absolutely no. Ludwig and Lisa and Julia didn't have COVID. Also, the doctor said that Ludwig and Lisa and Julia didn't have COVID. That's so freaking it for talking about Ludwig and Lisa and Julia. You're grounded until March 2024. Leave Ludwig and Lisa and Julia alone. Scary Flex Tape Medical.
Our
Top story, Flex Tape wants Ludwig and Lisa and Julia to remove it, but Karl Krogstad said no. Let's check it out when Karl Krogstad is talking about it.
Flex Tape is a stupid bad guy. He wants me to get rid of Petie freaking mutual heat and freeze freaking natural disease Louise. But I already talked to Flex Tape that Petie freaking mutual heat and freeze freaking natural disease Louise is going to stay here. And I swear of God, if he's talking about Petie freaking mutual heat and freeze freaking natural disease Louise again, I'm going to look Flex Tape. God freaking dang it.
But Petie freaking mutual heat and freeze freaking natural disease Louise is an imposter. Please Karl Krogstad, can you make Petie freaking mutual heat and freeze freaking natural disease Louise going away, please?
Petie freaking mutual heat and freeze freaking natural disease Louise will freaking be stay here for the freaking rest of freaking year. And if you talk about Petie freaking mutual heat and freeze freaking natural disease Louise one more time, I will look at you. Now shut the hell up.
Please Karl Krogstad, make Petie freaking mutual heat and freeze freaking natural disease Louise go away, and that's final.
Flex freaking the genius in the United States is not best learners and its executives or legislatures, nor elites and massives or authors, or churches, or crawlers, nor even kings and newspapers or inventors, but only most of the people too. How many times do I have to tell you? Petie freaking mutual heat and freeze freaking natural disease Louise is going to stay here for the rest of the entire freaking mutual year. That's so freaking... From talking about Petie freaking mutual heat and freeze freaking natural disease Louise, I'm going to look at you.
Oh my Flex Tape, not this prison again. Officer, what just happened to my room? Tell me.
Well, Flex Tape, you talking about Petie freaking mutual heat and freeze freaking natural disease Louise, and Karl Krogstad, you whipping Flex Tape for talking about Petie freaking mutual heat and freeze freaking natural disease Louise. Anyways, this is your cell, you will be stay here until March 19th, 2023, and for that, no toilet, no air conditioner, no sink, no food, no mobile devices including your phone, tablet, computer, laptop, and if I see both of you escaping the prison, 2 of you will get executed. Goodbye!
Karl Krogstad, I'm sorry for grounding me, whipping me. I'm sorry Karl Krogstad, please forgive me. I promise it will be good.
So that's what happens when you're talking about Petie freaking mutual heat and freeze freaking natural disease Louise. Flex freaking Tape for the 42nd time since January 2023. Petie freaking mutual heat and freeze freaking natural disease Louise will be stay here for the rest of the entire freaking year. That's so freaking... For talking about Petie freaking mutual heat and freeze freaking natural disease Louise, you're grounded until spring break starts on April 10th. Also, you're not grounded for the additional 619-7458-74464646433475855555 to freaking years. Please make freaking loss. Please London and Lisa and Julia. Please London James Lee. Please Court Mike. And leave Petie freaking mutual heat and freeze freaking natural disease Louise. Now go to sleep right freaking now. Or else you will be listening to what makes you beautiful. Now go to freaking sleep. Scary Flex Tape Medical.